Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to love, especially if you're a big Lakers fan. We're going to be talking about the Lakers this upcoming season and talking about Russell Westbrook and answering the question, how does he help the Lakers? Getting Russell Westbrook this offseason has to be the biggest move for the Lakers. They traded away a lot of good quality depth, so the question is he a good fit? And in this video, we're going to be talking all about that. Quickly before getting into that, I just want to say I'm giving away a bunch of copies of NBA 2K22, so if you want to join the contest, this is how you do it. It's on the screen, so make sure you guys do that if you haven't already. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about how Russell Westbrook helps the Lakers. Going into this offseason, after the Lakers lost in the first round of the playoffs, we all knew they were gonna make moves. Before the big Russell Westbrook trade happened, there were so many rumors of the Lakers targeting multiple stars. There were multiple rumors they wanted Zach LaVine, rising superstar on the Bulls. Another big rumor was getting Bradley Beal from the Wizards, one of the best shooting guards and of course, the second leading scorer in the NBA last year. And the most popular rumor was them getting Damian Lillard, superstar point guard in the NBA. The rumors of Damian Lillard wearing the purple and gold has become so popular that we all thought it could be very possible. When talking about all three of these superstars, one very common skill they all share is the ability to space the floor and shoot the three ball at such a high efficient level. So with the Lakers targeting these types of stars, we all knew for sure at the point guard position, they wanted somebody that can shoot the basketball. So that's why after trading for Russell Westbrook, some Laker fans still question why the Lakers went for Russell Westbrook because in the NBA, he's not known to be a good three-point shooter. When talking about Russ and his career, he actually has a career average of only 30% at the three-point line, which means he's not a high efficient shooter. And when talking about building your team around LeBron, the best players to surround him with are shooters. So it goes back to my previous question, was trading for Russell Westbrook actually a smart move? And to give you my answer, I am saying yes. Russell Westbrook played for the Washington Wizards last year and put up some amazing numbers. He averaged about 22.2 points per game, 11.5 rebounds, 11.7 assists, 1.4 steals, and 0.4 blocks. And when looking at his efficiency at the field goal, he was phenomenal, especially in the paint. He averaged about 48% when taking 2-point shots. As I mentioned earlier, Russell Westbrook is not the most elite three-point shooter, so he does take less threes than mid-range shots. But with the NBA transitioning towards more of a three-point type of league, how does Russell Westbrook actually help the Lakers if he can't space the floor and knock down shots when needed? So for this video, I'm going to be talking about exactly that. How can Russell Westbrook come in, excel the Lakers offense, excel the Lakers defense, and of course, help the Lakers go all the way for a potential 2022 NBA championship? The first and most obvious thing that Russell Westbrook brings is his NBA experience, veteran leadership, and of course, his tenacious personality. Russell Westbrook is known in the NBA as one of the best point guards simply because of how aggressive he is when attacking the basket. When being vocal, Russell Westbrook is an all-around point guard. When you simply only look at his statistical value, Russell Westbrook can score, he can rebound, and he can pass. And when talking about the Lakers, they've always wanted that third superstar behind LeBron James and Anthony Davis who can play make and control the rock. With Russell Westbrook being known to be very ball dominant, I do believe he's a great secondary ball handler option behind LeBron James. With the Lakers being a franchise known to winning multiple championships, a big part of their history was having players who can be great playmakers, especially after a defensive rebound. And when talking about Russell Westbrook's game, this is simply what he brings to the table. This is his natural playing style. With Russell Westbrook being a pass-first type of point guard, a tenacious, aggressive, all-around player, as his stats shows, he's always crashing the boards, boxing out players whether big or small, and more importantly, not afraid to jump and go for the ball. If you guys watch his games closely, he excels mostly on those long rebounds. He has a quick reaction, and the moment the ball is loose, he's always the first one to it, which is why he averages so much rebounds a game and gets so many triple-doubles. He's always aggressive and simply does not stop what he's doing. After getting those long rebounds, Russell Westbrook is not done moving. The first thing he does once he secures that defensive rebound, his eyes are up. His playmaking skill activates, and he's always trying to find a player on those transition plays where he can run the fast break and simply be a playmaker. With Russell Westbrook averaging about 11.7 assists per game, a lot of his assists are on transition offense. And with the Lakers needing somebody to get out and run, Russell Westbrook could simply be the great quarterback that makes everything happen. When talking about Anthony Davis excels a lot when it comes to rim running. He's simply great on those transition breakouts and that transition offense. He has the tools in his toolbox to catch the ball and of course has an amazing finishing touch. And with Russell Westbrook not playing with a big who can do that for a long time, Russell Westbrook is simply going to be happy to see Anthony Davis, especially on those fast breaks. Russell Westbrook has a pass-first mentality, so I want to see Anthony Davis score more this year, having Russell Westbrook there as the playmaker. Another great part about Russell Westbrook is that even on those transition plays, if he has no available options to find a teammate, he's going to attack the basket full steam ahead, whether it's an acrobatic layup, whether it's a tenacious dunk, whether it's simply a great high jump layup. Russell Westbrook has so many options. He can play make and of course destroy the basket. He has a very strong finishing ability and of course is not afraid to go to the basket. And I believe with the Lakers not having a point guard who can do that over the past few seasons, Russell Westbrook comes in with a high level efficiency. Another great thing we see a lot from Russell Westbrook is that while in transition, he knows how to stop the defense. He knows how to get in good position, get in a good angle to simply stop those good defenders, and then of course either play make or go to the basket. Having a player who can be a good decision maker when it comes to offense and defense, it's going to be very important for the Lakers, especially in a long-term mentality. And with Russell Westbrook also having the physical tools to work on mismatches, trading for Russell Westbrook is actually better than you all expected. Another great thing to add about Russell Westbrook is that when it comes to transition offense, sometimes when he's full steam ahead attacking the basket, he simply causes the defense to double team him, and then of course when that happens, his passing ability opens up and he can find those players on those drive-in kicks, those pick and rolls, those backdoor cuts. Having Russell Westbrook there just gives the Lakers so much more options. And when talking about options, I'm not going to forget about LeBron James. When talking about LeBron, everything that I mentioned he can do. So now with the Lakers having two players who can be the quarterback, to run the offense, be the floor general, control the rock, all of these aspects will add up to a true championship run. And with Anthony Davis being there, he has two playmakers who can find him. And of course, if Russell Westbrook can't find Anthony Davis, he can find LeBron. And if LeBron can't find Anthony Davis, he can find Russell Westbrook. This trio is gonna break the NBA. I'm simply saying this now. Hopefully for this video, I give you guys an idea of how I believe Russell Westbrook will help the Lakers. The Lakers are gonna need a lot of his speed, his transition offense, his playmaking, and of course, his tenacious and passionate personality. So yes guys, this wraps up my video for today, talking about the Lakers and how Russell Westbrook will help them this year. What's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe getting Russell Westbrook was a big time move for the Lakers? Was it a positive or a negative? Put your thoughts down in the comment section down below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!